Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm going to illustrate and discuss with you the shorthand symbols for the sounds of O, R, and L. Here we go. Okay, so every letters evolved from longhand. Let me start with letter O, then letter R, and letter L. Oh, you still remember the longhand cursive strokes of the following letters. So how did it evolve in letter O? Let me illustrate it to you. We have letter O. The half portion of letter O is deleted. Same with letter R. The body part of letter R is omitted. And letter L, the body part is omitted. Now, for letter O, we only have a tiny hook. Okay? It is a tiny hook. For letter R, it is a short forward curve. Again, it is a short forward curve. And for letter L, it is a long forward curve. I repeat, it is a long forward curve. 3 times longer than letter R. Okay? So, again, let me repeat. We have a tiny hook for letter O, a short forward curve for letter R, and a long forward curve for letter L. Now let me illustrate the shorthand outline for the following examples. We have the first example, the word no, and the other word no. Both of them have the same sound, but they have different spelling and meaning. So, as we recall, it is the principle of Gregg shorthand that we do not include the letters that we do not hear, or those silent letters. So letter K here and letter W is omitted. We only have letter N and O. So you have N and O. Again, I repeat, you have letter N and O. For toe, it's only T and O. T, O. I repeat, T and O. Though, we do not include silent letters U, G, and H. It is only D and O. D, O. Home, we also omit silent letter E. So it's only letter H, O, and M. What have you noticed with the stroke of, or the direction of letter O? So it is not written like this one, H, O, and M. Because I guess Mr. Gregg does not like the looks, no, of that shorthand outline with this kind of direction. So he changed it, making letter O aligned to the direction of letter M. So this one is wrong. Okay, so I will delete it now. Again, letter O follows the direction of letter M. Same with the word own. So we only have O and N. Again, letter O follows the direction of letter N. Let me repeat. It is not like this one. This is wrong. This is wrong. I will delete it. The correct direction of your letter O is this one. It goes with the direction of letter N. Okay? Again. Okay, that's it. Letter O and letter N. Owning, we repeat O-N, O-N, and then for ing, as stated in the principle, it is represented by a dot at the end part. For the word known, we have letter N. Let me repeat it. We have letter N, O, and another N. Okay, again, we have N, O, and another N. So to make it clear, N, O, and N. Okay, so just be careful. I keep on repeating it to make it perfect, because let's all be careful that when we write the first N, it should be similar in length for your next N. Because if the other N is much longer, then it's no longer letter N. So we have to be careful with our stroke. Okay, so now you see the first N and the second N is similar in length. Okay, because if it is not similar, then it can be letter M. Okay, like that one. So when you write like this one, N, O, and N, the other one is much longer than your first N, then it's no longer called known. It's gnome. Okay, so be careful when you write it. Your other N must be similar with your first N. Okay. Okay. I hope you can just follow. For the word tone, we have letter T, O, N. For the word total, the way it is pronounced by the British citizens, it's total, total. So A is not much emphasized. That's why A is not included in the shorthand spelling. So this is the correct shorthand outline for the word total. It's T-O-T. Again, I repeat, T-O-T-L. Okay? It's T-O-T-L. No more letter A. T-O-T-L. I just want to make it a little bit perfect. T-O-T-L. So, letter A is no longer included. And then for the word note, it's N-O-T. Noting, N-O-T, and a dot representing ing. And then mode, we have M-O-D. Okay? I just want to correct it because it's curving. It should be a straight slanting line. So O, oops, O, D. It's really curvy. M, O. So we need to avoid the curve. Okay, so it should be M, O, and a straight slanting line for letter D. So again, I just want to recap. Our letter O evolved from the longhand stroke. However, to make it shorter, we omitted the upper part of letter O. This one is omitted. That's why we only have a tiny hook. For letter R, the main part is omitted. That's why we only have a short forward curve. And for letter L, the main body part is omitted. And now we only have the long forward curve. So I hope it is clear to all of you how the symbols for letter O, R, L evolved from longhand to shorthand. Continue to practice writing for mastery and of course to increase your speed in writing the shorthand strokes. So good luck, and I will be posting the next video for the shorthand symbols for the sound of long I. Thank you, and see you in my next video.